Okay. Okay, the first plant in the plant auction. Okay, this is Bayrum. It's a wonderful butterfly attractor. They have it planted, I believe, in the butterfly garden here. If you take a piece of the leaf, I think this is part of one. Yes. If you want to pass it around, it is extremely fragrant. I'll pass some leaves around. But is it a native, Peter? Florida native. So I think you might have smelled it already.
Now that is not culinary bay, that is...
Yes, don't eat it.
Don't cook with it.
Don't eat this one.
Make a sachet out of it, whatever.
Okay, so we'll start the bidding at $5. Got 5 in the back. 5 going once. Can I get $6?
What is it again?
$6, Bayrum. Yes. Florida native. Can I get $7?
$10.
$10 in the front. Can I get $11?
How big does it get?
$11 in the back. I think it's 20 feet.
And they have when it's larger, it's a cool peeling bark. It sort of looks like crepe myrtle bark.
Yeah, but how tall does it get?
I think 20, 25 feet. So 11, you said 10, so 11 in the back. Right with Ed? 12, 15? Bayrum. It's a pimenta. So 15 in the front, 16? 15 going once? Yell at me if I don't see you. So, okay, 15 sold to Cheryl.
15.
Okay. This was Whitfieldia. So this is a shade plant, fully shade, I think, right? Strictly shade.
Mine gets sun after this.
And it's one of the plants that does bloom well in shade. A lot of stuff
There it is on the board.
Yeah.
That's what the flowers look like.
Whitfieldia, you all got it.
Okay, can I get $5 for Whitfieldia? 5 right here. 6? $6?
How big does it get?
I don't think it gets very big.
Wait, no, I have one.
3 feet?
Yeah, I have one, that's about, it doesn't get much taller.
Not much bigger than this.
Maybe
So
another foot.
$6? Can I get $7? $7 in the front? $8? $9? $9? $10? 11? 11? 12? 13? 13. Oh, 12, right? Who cares? What's your name? Enid. Enid. I'll put it here. Enid for 12. Okay, this is the purple fire spike. This is a fabulous plant. I don't think it gets bigger than 6 feet.
Oh, yes, it does.
How big?
Mine is like 8.
8 feet.
8, yeah.
Okay. Does it bloom all year?
Yep.
Okay.
Hummingbirds like it, butterflies like it.
So insect attractor, butterfly attractor, hummingbird attractor. Anything that attracts hummingbirds is a great addition to
It
your
also
yard.
attracts customers.
Yeah.
Yay!
So can I get $5 for the purple fire spike? Ed in the back? 6? $6 for the fire spike? Okay. Going once? You already have 5. I mean, you can vote 6. Okay, $5 for the purple fire spike. For Ed. Okay, this is from Kareem. Pogo Stemon. Pogo Stemon.
Or patchouli.
Patchouli.
Pogo stemon?
It's, which one is it?
I didn't put that second part?
Yeah, but I don't know if it's a K or an H.
H.
H. With H.
What is
It's
it?
like Hayensis or here.
You guys just, that was,
H-E-Y-N.
Okay.
All right, tell us about it.
it's patchouli.
I don't know if patchouli is.
It flowers once a year. It does fine in, it does better in a semi-shade location. And they use it to make the patchouli scent. They use the flowers or they dry the leaves and then use the leaves to make patchouli also.
Patchouli, so what's patchouli?
Patchoulis are like an incense.
Okay. So it has a great smell to the leaves?
How big was it?
About 3 feet or so.
3 feet? Okay, so patchouli,
Semi-shade for fine.
can we get $5 for patchouli? 5 in the back? 6? 7? 7? 8? 9? No? 10? 10? Alright, going once, going twice, 10 to Cheryl.
And it grows from cuttings.
So, okay, this wonderfully cute begonia, not a flowering tree, but wonderfully cute. I will take it if nobody else does.
Do you know what type it is?
Cheryl, do you, or, not Cheryl. Karen, almost. Rex? Okay. So begonia? Can we start the begonia off at $2? $2. $3? Begonia for $3? $3. $4? $4. 5? 5? 6? Yes? Yeah, 7? 7. 8? No. Okay, 7 going once, going twice. So what's your name? What's your name? Pat. $7 for Pat. Okay. All right, now we have the Sesbania grandiflora, the hummingbird tree. It blooms a lot. It gets maybe 15 feet. Wonderfully large flowers. Yeah, I think so. I don't think it gets much bigger.
Doesn't have too much of a canopy.
No, you have to trim it a lot, yes. $5 in the back.
Why do you have to trim it at all?
It can get leggy, so if you trim it, it gets fuller. So the more you trim it, the more branches you get. So,
There's kind of, on the
$5.
screen's kind of like a leggy-ish.
Yeah. So $5 in the back, $6, 7? 7? 7 to Ed, 8 to Peter, 9, 10, 9, going once, 10 for Peter. All right.
You got it, Peter. Yeah, you got it.
Peter for 10.
Does that include planting?
That is it though. Yeah, leave it with my ship for now. Okay, this is an adenium. Vandaline. Vandaline, adenium vandaline.
I doubt you're gonna find it then.
Yeah, it's just a cultivar, I guess. It's pink, so
That's what the desert rose.
probably the first one kind of.
Is it pink?
Yeah, it says,
Okay, yeah.
yeah, desert rose.
The flowers aren't this exact one, but that's generally what they look like.
It has a little picture here of the flowers. So. Adenium for $5. Can I get $5? 5 over here. 6 in the back. 7. 8. 9. Can I get 10? 10 in the back. 11. Nobody. 10. Okay, 10 in the back to Jose. Okay. So this is, we call it Mexican mallow. My dad actually found this growing on a property that he bought up in Arcadia, Florida. So it's really cold tolerant. That's zone 9A or 9B. And this blooms a lot of the year. And the bees, you can't keep the bees off of it. Like this is actually our picture here. And then up here as well. So it gets really nice and shrubby and full of flowers. Like all of these will become flowers right here. So it is part of the hibiscus family. It's not fragrant, but I do believe it's evergreen. It thins out a little come winter, but it's really quite a nice plant.
Full sun.
Full sun or partial shade. It actually blooms in the shade at my house. So
Yeah, mine here was only morning sun.
Yeah.
It's blooming.
yeah. So I'm sorry.
How big?
Probably. I think I've heard of some people's getting up to like 15 feet max, but you can easily keep this pruned back as a bush because they're not like extremely fast growing. So, can I get $5 for the mallow? 5 in the back. 6. 7? Can I get $8? $8. Can I get $9? $9. Can I get 10? 10. 11? Okay, 10. Going once? Karen, right? It is, okay, Karen, okay. Just wanted to verify. All right, this is another one from Kareem. Cabernet Montana Crassa. Okay, so you can see the size of these leaves, so you can only guess the size of that flower. Kareem, the flower's big on this one?
It's not that big.
It looks big.
It looks big, but it's not that big.
How big?
Super fragrant. That's
Yeah.
what you're buying it for, is the fragrance.
Okay, very fragrant. Like gardenia, kind of, or?
Does great down here too.
But sweeter than gardenia.
Shade?
And I think a little bit spicier.
Shades?
It prefers semi-shade.
Okay, so can it do full sun or no full sun?
I haven't tried growing them in full sun.
Okay, so partial shade, Cabernet Montana,
Right there, growing in full sun.
Mine takes full sun part of the day.
part of the day?
Okay.
Okay, can I get $5 for the Cabernet Montana? Yeah? No. Okay, $5, can I get $6? This is actually a really wonderful plant. How big does it get?
The one I have at home is about 12 feet high,
12 feet?
but it can get bigger than that.
Okay, so it's like a tree?
Yeah.
Okay, a really pretty tree. Does it bloom all year?
It
Not
looks
in my
older.
Yeah?
Mine does.
Okay.
Like in Brazil, so.
Okay, well, Brazil is like the perfect place. Okay, so where were we at? $5?
6.
6, okay. 7? 8? No? 8? Nobody? 7? Going once? Going twice? Okay. Says 6.
How much was it for? 8?
Is this for auction or for Chad?
It's for auction.
Okay.
Was that 8? Jessica, was that 8?
No, that was 7. So Erythrina madagascarensis. Did you bring this? Okay, this is from Chad, which is actually from Fairchild, right?
Well, I don't know which of these is actually
Guide.
Yeah, they all look about right. Except for the upper left, yeah, I mean, that's all right. Yeah, so it's got really spectacular red flowers in the spring, and the seeds even are very nice, that scarlet and black color. And it's fairly small, and it gets a really spiky trunk.
So this is an Erythrina that grows readily here, so it's similar to this, probably,
Fairly rare.
are they bigger than this, the flowers? This is,
Yeah, they're kind of a long,
so longer
racemes,
spike.
yeah.
and
Okay.
winter bloomer? Winter bloomer?
seems like more springish, late winter, springish. And it does go deciduous, it does lose its leaves.
But when it loses its leaves, it blooms.
Yeah.
Erythrinas are very showy bloomers, so. This one is probably not really in cultivation. So, this is, okay, can I get $5 for the Erythrina? $5. $5? 6? Can I get 7? 7? 8? 8? 9? 10? 10? 9? Going once? Okay, Karen. How big does that one get, Chad? The Erythrina?
Not big, maybe like 10, 15 feet long.
Oh, that's nice. Hey Karen, I'm gonna be hitting you up for cuttings, so. Sterculia quadratata. Oh, well, you're on top of it.
Yeah, so this is called the peanut tree of Australia. It's a small tree, probably only like 10 feet. It has these really colorful fruits, and you can eat the seeds. They taste a little bit like peanuts.
Fragrant?
The
I
flower?
mean, I think it's sterculia, so it's probably got some fragrance of some kind. Whether it's pleasant, I'm not sure.
Can I have $5 for sterculia? $5. Can I get $6? These are pretty unusual trees to find, so can I get $6? $6. Can I get 7? 7? 8? 9? No, Adam?
I have to.
Ah, okay, so 8 for Ed. Is this another from you, or? Do you know this one, suricata?
How do you spell it? How do you spell it? Suricata or suricata? Do you know what it is, Chuck?
Yeah, S-U-R-E-G-A-D-A. Yeah, with a G, S-U-R-E-G-A-D-A. Unless they spell it wrong.
Is that
Yeah. Yeah, so this is a small tree we collected in Taiwan. It kind of made a nice natural bonsai. It looked almost like a ficus in a pot with a big rounded, and it has fairly small flowers, small white flowers, but then these neat orange fruits. And yeah, so it's a new introduction.
Okay, so can we get $5 for this awesome new tree? $5, can I get $6? 7? 7, 8? 8, 9? Okay, 10? 10, 11? Okay, 12? So, okay, 11, going once, going twice,
I did 12. She did 12.
okay, 12, all right. And your name is?
Jill.
Jill. Okay. Is this another you? Is this Morinda? They're friendly. Okay, yeah, it's Latebractia. Okay.
Yeah, this is a tree from the South Pacific. It's from the island of Palau. It's in the coffee family. It's the genus Morinda. It's Morinda Latebractia, and we collected cuttings from the National Tropical Botanic Garden in Hawaii. And it forms a nice small tree, and it blooms all year, constantly in bloom with those big white bracts. And there's one planted out in front of this conservatory at the garden here, and it just keeps blooming. It's very nice size. It seems to be able to, likes part shade. Probably it was in full sun in Hawaii. So.
How tall do you think?
I made contact with over there.
It's probably 10, 15. The ones that put on the list, 15.
So the flowers get whiter now? Like white like those?
Yeah.
Okay. Can we get $5 for this one? I'm gonna bid $5. 6?
Yeah, you got a
Okay. 7 in the back? 8? 9? 10? 11? 12? 11? 11, going once? Going twice? Okay, Jose. Sharing is caring, okay?
11?
11. Okay, so here's a Cecilpedia pulcherrima. The dwarf poinciana, you see these all around. They're a beautiful small plant, or small tree I should say. They bloom a lot. So I'm sure most of you are familiar. Does anybody have any questions about it?
They can be trained into a small tree, like single trunk. I've seen them that way also.
Yeah, we grow them that way too. So can I get $5 for the Cecilpedia?
They're full sun.
Full sun?
Full sun.
$5. Can I get $6? $6 for the Cecilpedia.
They call it a dwarf poinciana because the flower, it sort of looks similar to a royal poinciana flower, but that goes on and off year round.
$6? Can I get $7? Can I get $7? $6 going once? Going twice?
I have the yellow.
Okay, so this one here is Covilia racemosa. And if any of you have ever been to Mount Botanical Garden, they have one of the most beautiful specimens of Covilia that I've ever seen. They keep it really pruned back, and it's just full, and the flowers are really low. So this actually looks like what the one at Mounts looks like, but this tree is gorgeous, and the bees love it. Can I get $5 for the Covilia? 5 in the back.
How big is it, and is it sun?
Full sun, get up really like 40 feet probably, but you can keep it trimmed.
It blooms in the fall. October, November is when it blooms.
Yeah.
And it has a cool, it almost looks like gumbo limbo bark in a way. It has, when it gets larger, it has this peely
Shiny
bark.
peely bark, yeah. Okay, so $5 in the back. Can I get $6? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 50, 51, no, 50. 50 is sold to
She told us that
Okay. So this was from,
she told me.
that's beautiful. So this is from Brian from Naples, our speaker from tonight. This is the Coccospermum vitefolium, and it's the double form. It's the single form, it comes from seed, but the double form you have to propagate vegetatively. So can we start at $10 for the 10?
And the wood's a cool, if you ever cut a branch off, the wood inside is bright. This is the single flower, some of these. But that's a double, but the wood is a bright orangish yellow color.
Okay, so
Can you turn it to, or?
But I mean, that's what the flowers look like. They lose their leaves in the dry season. Then pretty much January, February, March, those little buds start and they open up to those big flowers.
yeah.
And those flowers actually dry really well. They'll dry and
Bigger than
hold their shape and
I
stay
have
pretty.
one bigger than that.
Oh, really?
Big.
Mature height is what?
Probably 40 feet?
Yeah.
Well, you have one.
I
How big
have
is yours?
Big,
40?
probably, yeah, and it's a big.
Yeah. Big tree. Beautiful tree. So $10 for Scott. Can I get $11? 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 20, 25, 26, 27,
30?
30, 31, 32, it's a double, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, more? That's 8? Huh?
He doesn't know where he left off.
You're at 39 in the back if you want it. 39? Is that a no? 40? Okay. 40? Okay, 40 going once. Okay. Sold. Okay, so what we have left are coconuts. Does anybody want any coconuts?
What kind of coconut? They're green,
Green coconuts.
very, very tall trees.
Huge coconuts. Can we get $1 for coconuts? $1. Alright, there's $1, 2. I mean, there's plenty up here, so.
You're gross.
Okay, so $2. Alright, $2 a piece coconuts.
Take them all for 20.
20? All for 20?
Yeah, you give it for $1, I can't give you more.
Sure, okay, sure. Okay. All for 20. Good deal. Okay, and that concludes our auction.